The making of a female misogynist. For a few years, I was a woman who hated women. Now, why would a woman hate women? The reasons were that women were more likely to play the tape recordings my mother had made of the sexual cross signals. And the sexual cross signals, 1 minute I was supposed to hate men, be angry at them, think of them as troublemakers, as no good. And the next minute I was supposed to praise a church because it only had male ministers, or praise some employer because he discriminated in favor of a man. My mother was very big on old-fashioned sex roles as well as man-hating. And she tended to go to churches where that was emphasized. Okay, so 1 minute I'm being dragged into a fight I don't want to be in. And the next minute I'm being told that even though I'm supposed to hate men, but at the same time want them to be in a superior position than women. And I'm being told that my options are limited by what is between my legs. Okay, and in addition, it was also women who taught me that the worst thing you can be is a queer. You know, my mom, when I mentioned women's liberation, oh, how about queers? And I remember going to an event in which a Christian woman was saying, there are two demonic forces in the world today, homosexuality and lesbianism. Okay, so these combination of these the sexual cross signals plus the extreme lesbophobia and homophobia into which I was enculturated led me to just basically despise women. Because, okay, I'll give you an example. One time I asked this woman, why she converted from Methodism to Catholicism. I was hoping that the answer would be something nice and abstract, something about the Pope having the keys to the kingdom, or transubstantiation of the host, something kind of egg-headed. Okay? No luck. The reason she converted from Methodism to Catholicism was that the Methodists allowed women to become ministers. And then she started giving me a lecture immediately about, why wives should submit to their husbands. And again, I just tended to get this lecture from women. Okay, now I don't really care if a wife submits to her husband, or a husband submits to his wife, or what anybody does in their marriage, or how they run their marriage, or what they do in private. It doesn't really affect me directly, except that, I have this particular background where I'm always being cross-signaled. Okay, now, no, I don't consider myself a misogynist. I don't consider myself a man-hater, a woman-hater, whatever. I consider myself a people lover. But given the messages I got, it was a long time getting there. Hope you liked hearing that. Have a beautiful day.